And breaking news out of Antioch, Tennessee. Moments ago, police tweeted a picture of the accused Waffle House shooter in custody. NBC's Maya Rodriguez is with us again live from Antioch. Maya, what more do we know now?
Yeah, well, Katie, we do know that he was taken into custody literally 1.3 miles from here. It is a very short distance from here, near a wooded area, we are told. There's an elementary school not too far away, Cane Ridge Elementary. A lot of these schools had been on lockout. They had canceled afternoon activities because, again, this search was ongoing. Jim Cavanaugh, who is a retired special agent in charge of the ATF, he's been with us all day. We were chatting this morning, and one of the things you mentioned was if he was still out there and he was desperate, he needed to basically find something to eat and find a way to get away.
Right, and a fugitive like this, who's on foot, he's got to get a car, he's got to get some food. So he's probably breaking into a house, which is what we believe he was doing when he was apprehended. And we look at the pre-incident behavior when he stole the BMW. He got the keys, he stole the car. So he's looking for car keys, he's looking to get out of Nashville. Somehow they picked him up on the B&E. So it's good news for Nashville, Maya, that he's in custody.
And we want to point out, Katie, Nashville PD has released some photos of him being taken into custody. I want to point out that he is wearing clothing. That was an issue, obviously. When this shooting happened, he was only wearing a jacket. He was partially clothed. That was what people had been looking for. At some point, they say he had put on pants, but had lost the jacket. He was wearing clothes. Not clear where those clothes came from at this point. But we do know that he had stolen a vehicle last Tuesday. Police announcing that just a couple of hours ago during a news conference. What does that tell you about the fact that he had stolen a vehicle that was not used in this incident, you know, a week ago?
Yeah, it may have very well been intended, though, to be used in the mass murder and or the getaway. So we see a guy who ran into the woods after a homicidal mania, and he doesn't kill himself. He had a pistol. He didn't kill himself. He tried to get away. So his mindset might have been earlier as well to try to get away. And the police, the Brentwood police, tracked that car back with the GPS to his apartment complex. They recovered the car, but they didn't know it was Reinking until after the murders, when they searched the apartment, they found the key fob in there. Then that put that picture back together. So it indicates maybe a state of mind that Reinking was going to kill somebody somewhere. Maybe the Waffle House was just the only crowd at 3:20 a.m. and then he was going to try to get away.
So, Katie, that intense manhunt coming to an end here. We had more than 160 law enforcement on the ground here, and just about within 40 minutes, we saw so much activity out here. We saw police pulling out of the parking lot. We saw helicopters overhead, and there were reports that someone had broken into a home nearby right before all of that activity started. Whether that is related to this particular arrest is not clear at this point. But again, a lot of people are going to be breathing a sigh of relief, frankly, because it's been quite tense here on the ground. Because there are so many wooded areas here, there was no telling where he was at this point.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.